Hello, boys and girls. Mrs. Hallman here with your daily announcements. Today is Monday, November 30th, 2020. Today is the last day of November. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. It looks like today's weather is not going to be nice. Indoor recess today for sure. Looks like we're going to have rain and wind, and hopefully tomorrow is a better day. We have no birthdays to celebrate, boys and girls. We'll see if there are any birthdays to celebrate tomorrow. Today, in the cafeteria, you will be having meatball subs and pineapples for lunch, or you may choose a ham and cheese sandwich. If you're planning ahead for breakfast tomorrow, we are going to have Eggo mini pancakes and a fruit cup. We are going to listen to a story today by Mr. Long, and the story is Audrey Joins the Team. Before we do that, we're going to do our school rules. Please repeat after me. I promise to A. Act safely. B. Be a friend. C. Choose manners. And D. Do my best. Have a fantastic day of learning, boys and girls.
Good morning, boys and girls. Mr. Long with another Read Aloud. Today's book is called Audrey Joins the Team, written and illustrated by Dave Waymond. Audrey loved sports. Sometimes she even liked to make up her own. Punt, boingy oingy. Boot, bop, boop. So when her friend Maybelline asked her to join the soccer team, Audrey decided she'd give it a try. Audrey played soccer a bit differently than the other kids on the team. At her first practice with the Piccadilly Bees, she showed everyone her stuff. Her soccer coach said she had interesting technique. Her teammates said they liked her unique practice drills. Audrey herself simply knew that there was more than one way to get the job done. Maybelline was the Piccadilly Bees' star player. Her drop kicks were amazing, and she could expertly dribble, volley, and lob the ball from one end of the field to the other. I'm open. Pass it here. The big game against the Quogville Crushers was coming up, and Maybelline was determined that each bee would be ready. Just kick it. Hi-ya! Milton worked on his karate kick. Less spinning. Trish developed her breakaway cartwheels. Earl practiced his headers. Use your head, Earl. And Maybelline gave everyone advice. Just watch my awesomeness. Audrey tried to master some of Maybelline's winning soccer moves. Boot, sigh, but they didn't feel right. Then, on the day of the big game, nothing felt right. Despite everyone's hard work, the bees were really struggling. Bink, bonk. Even Maybelline couldn't score a goal. The bees had lost their buzz. Not even Pineapple Snack Break could lift their spirits. Then Audrey realized that the team was named the Bees for a reason. Audrey explained to the team that each bee in every hive has its own special job, but all the bees, drones, workers, and the queen have to work together to make the honey. I get to be queen bee. You mean you want me to pass the ball? I don't remember anything about honey in the rule book, Audrey, said the coach. Come on, coach, said Audrey. Let's switch to plan B. Huddle, 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 buzz, buzz, buzz. And so the team put plan B into action. Maybelline actually passed the ball to her teammates. Audrey danced into the end zone. Milton karate kicked it to Trish. Trish cartwheeled it to Earl. And Earl used his head. The Bees didn't win that day, but they did have fun playing together. And afterward, Audrey wondered if everyone might like to try a new game. Hey, Audrey, said one of the Quagville Crushers, what are you playing? I call it Oddball, said Audrey. Do you want to play too? First ever annual Oddball tournament. Wow, that looks like a lot of fun. The end.